Today we are bringing you a fly created by Brent Schlenker. This great little pattern has been very productive on lakes, as well as rivers and streams. The copper coloration is one of Brent's favorites. The fly is tied on a TMC 403 barbless jig hook size 14 with a 3/32 inch slotted copper bead. 6/0 rusty brown thread. The tail is Cree saddle hackle. The rib is small copper wire. The body is copper holographic flashaboo. The collar is a blend of light shadow dub and golden brown ice dub chopped and blended.
Well, good day, folks, and welcome to another segment on the bench. Today, bringing you the copper holographic mini jig here. This is a great color. One of my favorite colors is copper. So let's go over the materials. We need to tie the fly. I'll have the recipe at the end of the video for you. Okay, we're going to start here with a Tiemco 403 size 14 jig hook. And on the front, I'm going to be using a slotted bead. This time, the black one I did earlier had the offset bead or the red Turner beads. This is the tungsten slotted bead and copper 3/32 size for the 14s, okay? Now, for that reason, I'm going to tie this just a little bit different than with the head Turner bead because the head is different. The tail, I'm using some rusty brown thread, by the way. I'm just going to be using some of these hackles here off of Cree saddle for the tailing material. Nice barred markings on it. I'll get all the webby stuff off the bottom so I get some nice clean tips. There we go. I'll patch that for my tail. And wrap those butts down. I'm coming in with small copper wire. And the other one I used also some dubbing brush wire for the collar. I'm going to do it all in one swoop with this one. The wire is a little bit smaller, and also I have a different size bead, different type of bead. I'll just show you that in a second. I'll grab my gold or copper holographic flashaboo, magnum flashaboo. If you can just use you can get this in spooled material as well. I love using holographic materials. I find every fly I've been tying with it, the fish really like them. Just bounce the light off so nice. I don't try to go with a lot of different color combinations on this one. Just going to throw a 1/2 inch in there. I'll come forward with my wire in reverse turns to the bead. Then I'm going to tie that off right there, put another 1/2 inch. Now the color on this, I like using that shadow dub from Togans here. It's really got a nice blend. There's some copper hues in there, a lot of different colors, but it's kind of a little yellower than I wanted for this pattern. I wanted to darken it up a little bit. So I just chopped up some golden brown ice dub, and I've got myself a really nice coloration here that I like on this fly. It just darkens it up a little bit. So we take a wee little pinch, and I'm cutting it in like 1/8 pieces. Everything gets chopped real fine and into the blender. And then I'm just dubbing it now on the small wire instead of going the dubbing brush wire, because I have a larger bead on there, so I can actually pull that wire, that little heavier wire, in behind the bead. The head turner beads actually sit below, and they sit almost flush with your shank of your hook, so that's why I use the dubbing brush wire when I use a head turner. And I'm getting 3 good turns in behind that bead, and I'm pulling them right down to the shank of that hook. So everything's nice and tight. I'll drop a little head cement on there, and away you go. But it's a great little bug. Copper's a good color. This will be going into our new fly pack on sport fishing on the fly this year. So have a look at that. We're going to have some black ones in there, the coppers, and also a kind of a olive gold, which is a really nice, neat color. I'll do another video for you on that too, just to keep you abreast of what we're doing. So thanks again for watching.
Thanks to Brent for sharing one of his favorites with us today. Nice to have you join us again, and hope to see you back soon for more fly tying videos from our pro team. Check our website for some interesting products, pro tips, and TV episodes spanning over 25 years.